everybody, welcome to Stitching with Paprika. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite yarns. It's pretty high on the list for my favorites, and they recently, not too recently, it's been a couple months now I think, came out with a new one, and I love it. It's the Parfait, Premier Parfait. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, if you can see down here, these blues down here are all Parfait. The yellows over there are Parfait. What? I like polyester yarn. I do. All of that is Parfait. I have some Parfait Chunky in the other room, because that is the 5-weight Parfait. I think all of these yarns are 5-weight. I have a shelf full of 6-weight yarn in the other room, 6 and 7-weight. All of my Parfait Chunkies are in there. And then the newest member of the Parfait family is, of course, the Parfait Extra Large Sprinkles. This is a 7, a jumbo 7. This color is Hummingbird. My husband got these for me for Christmas. I love these. These are so beautiful. Now, one of the reasons why I want these because they're beautiful and they're soft and they're squishy. And oh, so soft. I need to make myself like a wrap or something with this because it's so soft. But one of the reasons why I got these is because baby girl, Adora, has been asking me for a unicorn. She wants me to make her a unicorn. So I said, okay, you know what? These colors are unicorn colors. Like, seriously unicorn colors. This one is Petunia. I'm not really seeing the colors. Let me turn my ring light a little bit and see. No, it's not showing. Making it more blue than it should be. No. No. Well, it's gorgeous. It's pinks and purples. It's making it more. No, that's not even close. It's more purpley and pinky than it's showing. But there's that one. And then I have 2 of each of these colors. So I have plenty to make a unicorn or 2. Because if I make one for Adora, I gotta make one for Adeline, for Little Ginger Spice. This one is called Garden Party. This one, it just screams unicorn to me. I love it. And then we have, oh, I gotta open these ones. This one is Anemone. I like this one too. Yes, I still haven't eaten. I just really want to get these videos over with, because once I go upstairs, I'm not going to want to come back down these stairs. Isn't this pretty though? That one's showing up a little more blue than it is. This one's got purples and like a mint green. And this one, I haven't opened this one yet either. So put one of these in there. One of the garden parties in with the primary. Oh, I love this one too. I feel like I just got like a whole package of rainbows. Makes me so happy. I love this color. Now I asked Adora what I, I asked Adora what color she wanted me to use for her unicorn. And I thought she was going to pick either this one or the petunia. But she surprised me and she went for the primary. So I'll ask her again just to make sure that that's what she wants. But I thought, you know what, this is just the last one I thought she would go for, because she likes pinks and purples, and this does not have pink or purple in it. It's red and blue and yellow and maybe a little bit of green. There's no pink or purple anywhere in this yarn. But that's what she chose. So I'm going to ask her again just to double check. Because, I mean, she's almost 5. She's going to change her mind several times, I know. But what I'm going to do with this is I am going to make the unicorn in one of these. So let's say I use this one, because I'm probably, I don't know. No, let's not use that one as an example. Let's use this one as an example. So this one, it's got all kinds of colors. It's got pink, orange, purple, green. So I'll make the unicorn out of this, and then I'll take probably the pink out of this. Maybe even the purple. And I'll make the hair for the unicorn out of that. Make the hair out of the pink or the purple. And then, like, for this one, I really like this one too. I'd probably take the blue out of this one to make the hair. I really love these yarn. These are just so beautiful. I can't get enough of them. And of course, I'm going to let my girls, although Adeline, she likes anything if it's made out of yarn. She loves yarn. She will, I can't crochet around her. And it's not because she's constantly getting into stuff and I have to keep an eye on her, although that is big, that is real, that happens. But I can't crochet around her because no matter what she's doing, if she sees me crocheting, if she sees yarn just sitting on the couch, she grabs it and she eats it, or she just plays with it and she throws it across the room. And the next thing I know, I have yarn everywhere, all across the whole room, just trails of yarn everywhere. So I cannot have my yarn upstairs at all. I'm sorry. Oh, she's been yelling, I swear, for the past couple of days, just because. And it's not I'm in a bad mood yelling. It's just, I am talking. You need to listen to me. Pay attention. I got something to say. See, she's up there talking. Apparently Daddy's not giving her enough attention, so she's got to yell at him. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, of course I'm gonna let. You okay, Adeline? I can hear her. She's standing at the top of the stairs. Of course, I'm going to make my daughter's unicorns before I go and choose something for myself. Because honestly, I think I want this one. But if Adora chooses this, then I'm just going to let her have it and I'll choose something else. Because all of these are gorgeous. All of these are beautiful and so squishy. And honestly, you know what? I might make myself like a stress ball out of this. Just make a huge ball out of some Parfait. It might not be these because I have these big, huge, you can't see them, these big, huge blue ones down here. And I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I bought them because I was making a blanket for my grandma, my husband's grandma. I made a blanket for her. Excuse me. I made a blanket for her, and unfortunately, She passed away before I could give it to her. So I gave it to my father-in-law. And I made it out of these two colors because her favorite color was blue, like the I can't think of what it's called. Back in the old days, they had there's like a specific pattern that was on a lot of plates, and I can't think of what it's called. But I made it out of these two. This one is blueberry pie. I should have remembered that. And then this one is blue. So I made a blanket out of these two. And I have enough. I have enough to make another blanket because I have two of each of these. This one, I don't think they carry these anymore like this. But this one, I wish they did. Oh, I wish they did. Is 574 yards. My label's all funky on there. And this one is 478 yards. Of course, we all know that the variegated colors are less yardage than solids. But yeah, I think because I have so much of this, I'm going to make myself a couple of stress balls out of this. So I can just, because I could do this all day long. Just squish my yarn, squish this Parfait. So that is exactly what I'm going to make myself a couple of stress balls, fill it with fluff, and just squeeze it all day long. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think I have this yellow down here too, this yellow Parfait, and I'm not a huge fan of yellows. But since both of my girls love it when I make them stuffed animals out of yarn, I'm probably going to make, because I have a big huge ball of black in there as well, because I am making my husband a blanket. I've been working on it for a couple of years now. It's gotten tedious, so I'm going to frog the whole thing and remake it. He wants it to look like a Nintendo system, the original NES Nintendo console. He wants it to look like that, which is kind of simple. It's like just gray, a big gray box, and then it's got a black stripe up one side, and it's got like a vent and it's got like the black and gray stripes for the vent. So I went and I did it the hard way, and I was just crocheting one stripe of black, one stripe of gray, one stripe of black, one stripe of gray. I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to frog the whole thing, and I'm going to remake it. I'm going to make a big gray square, and then I'm going to do a black strip, and I'm going to connect them, and then I'm going to surface crochet gray stripes onto them, because that is too tedious. It has been sitting in a box for a couple of years because I just don't want to do it again. I don't want to pick it up. I've been promising my husband I was going to make him this blanket. That's all he's ever asked for. That's all he's ever asked me for, crochet wise. He's not a big fan of crochet. But that's all he's ever asked me for, and I promised him I would make it for him. And he loves video games. That's like this whole basement. He gave up this this wall to me, this back wall, for my yarn. But that whole side of the room and these side walls right here are all video games, like posters. This side is movies, but this side is all video game posters. He's got a huge TV on the back wall there. He has so many video game systems. I can't even count how many systems he has. He's got two cabinets back there full of video games. He's like I said in another video, he's just a big child, and I love him. I do. I love him. He keeps life interesting. He keeps me young. He does, because he's constantly reminding me of the 80s. He loves the 80s. He loves old school games. He's not one of those guys that's gotta have like the newest games, and he's playing online with everybody. You know, he's into the old school stuff. He likes the stuff from the 80s and 90s and whatever. But I promised him I was gonna make him this blanket, and I will. I'm gonna frog it, and I'm gonna do it the easy way because this other way that I did it is just too tedious. But oh, back to the yellow yarn. I'm gonna use that, and I'm probably gonna make them a bee out of it, a bumblebee, because I have the black yarn in there too. That's what I was saying. The black yarn. I have black yarn in there, and I'm probably gonna do a bumblebee out of that. If excuse me, if I can think of, you know what? That might be the wrong color yellow. I might have to look. My manager's daughter is having a baby, and her theme, her nursery, is Winnie the Pooh. So I have red Parfait in there too. I'm gonna have to see if that's the right color yellow to do Winnie the Pooh, because I could crochet her a Winnie the Pooh and put a red shirt on him. That'd be cute. I don't know if that's the right color yellow though. I'm gonna have to look. Yeah, because I just got rid of four boxes of baby clothes because she's having a girl, and I kept all of my clothes from Adora for Adeline, and then I just packed those clothes away because I was going to donate them. Everything that they grew out of that wasn't dirty or messy, I was going to donate them. And my boss, she was telling me that her daughter's having a baby. She's having a little girl. She's due any day now. She said she's ready to pop. So I packed up clothes from newborn. I had 2 boxes of size newborn to 3 months, 3 to 6 months. And then I had 2 boxes of 6 months to 9 months. And now Adeline's grown out of all of her size 12 months clothes. So now I have to pack all of those up. And she says she'll take all of my clothes. I said, okay. I'll send you everything I got. That's not messy, of course. And she mentioned to me that she's doing the nursery in Winnie the Pooh. So I might have to make her a Winnie the Pooh. I think that would be so cute. So anyway, I'm just blabbing and talking. I only meant for this video to be about 10-15 minutes, but it's going on 18 minutes now, which I mean isn't too bad, but I didn't think I had this much to say, honestly. I guess it runs in the family because my sister does the same thing. But I have a big mess over here to clean up. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Thank you for joining me. It's been great talking to you. Bye.